I really appreciated that we could come together, and despite our wherever we came from, we could sit in a place and look each other face to face, and in that process to humanize the other. And I think that when we humanize the other, we are practicing whatever faith it is that we've been handed down or chosen.
For me, the greatest gift of this gathering, among many gifts, was to see the members of the group that I was in, our small group, engage in this space of difference and stay there, not back off, and to see in that process the distinct beauty of each person, just a flower in our midst. So I'm very grateful for that. I felt the movement of the Spirit here in so many ways. And
whatever differences our faiths may have, we do have a shared humanity, and we do need to practice kindness to each other.
The human species is a very interesting species because if you study the animal kingdom, you see that rarely do you see a zebra fighting a zebra or a lion fighting a lion. But we humans are so similar, yet we fight each other all the time. But I feel like this setting was an ideal setting that needs to be implemented around our local communities and nationwide to show that these differences aren't really that different, and these missions aren't really that different. Our God is really not that different. So this is really an ideal community that we need to instill in other communities to show that we are all humanity, we are all the same, we all have the same God, and we can all live together on this earth peacefully without hating each other and fighting each other.
All of our traditions, we have a commonality in our commitment to God as well as a commitment to love each other. And I think as we look for commonalities in a world that's very divisive, if we focus on those, I think it's an opportunity to bring us together and to express kingdom right now, the existence of God's kingdom and the reign of God right now. I leave here feeling more committed to understand others as well as to show that love toward others and look for ways to build community based on God's love.
I think that does result in a long-lasting improvement in the human race and our human community, and the possibilities that we can in fact look at each other as fellow humans, and, see and respect each other, and in hopefully that, I would hope that over the many years that this will spread in the way that each of us feels in either our professional life or our congregations, if we serve a congregation, that we will then challenge our fellows of our own religion and say, you know, I know somebody who is Jewish, I know someone who's Muslim, I know someone who's conservative, I know someone who's liberal, and they're okay. They're human beings, you're wrong. And I think if we can continue to challenge one another in this way, that it is quite heartening with regard to our future prospects of living together.